सर्वेभ्यः स्वागतं। प्रार्थनया वयं कक्षां प्रारम्भं कुर्मः। गुरुरेव गतिः गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः, मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। गुरुरेव गतिः गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः, मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। गुरुरेव गतिः गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः, मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो. Today we are going to do the exercises of the Shatru and Shadaj. Okay, let us directly begin. Give me just 2 minutes. I want to unmute all of you. Immediately mute yourselves again. Okay, so give me just 2 minutes. I don't see many people. They maybe join later. Then I have to do it again and again. I have to keep an eye on the. Please mute back. Okay, so let us begin now. Translate it to English. The first part, the first sentence is for Prajna Bhattji. Prajna Bhattji first. Alasaha balakaha.
Namaste Bhagini.
Yeah, please tell this.
Alasaha balakaha kalam yapayan nabhivarthate. The lazy spending time. The lazy boy doesn't abhivarthate. Grow.
Correct. Grow.
Spending time, the lazy boy doesn't grow.
Doesn't grow. Correct. A lazy boy wasting time does not prosper. It's okay, like same one. So while wasting time, one who is wasting time, okay, the person kalam yapayan, a lazy boy who is wasting time does not grow up or does not prosper. Right. Thank you. Nice.
Dhanyavada.
Praveen ji.
आगच्छन्ति लक्ष्मीं को वा निवारयति. Who prohibits entry of the wealth goddess?
Of the wealth goddess?
The wealth. Agachanti Lakshmi, the incoming wealth goddess.
Not incoming.
Agachanti.
So look, put this is the Shatru form of Gachat, isn't it? Present participle form.
So Agachanti means the Lakshmi which is entering.
Who is entering? We should not say which. Okay, Lakshmi.
Who is entering? Who is entering?
Who wards away the coming Lakshmi? No, I'll change the sentence. Okay. So Kova Nivarayati. Who stops the Lakshmi who is entering? One who is entering. Okay. So let us not take this just as money, but the Lakshmi goddess Lakshmi. Okay. Like
Lakshmi. Okay. And then prohibits, is it the right word? Prohibits.
Correct. Felt right.
Correct.
Yeah, prohibit is correct. Prohibit is to stop from something, isn't it? Restrict.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Restrain. All these are the words. Okay. Next, Prakash Mohini ji.
Namaste. Tvam pashyan aham nitram mode. So, I am always happy seeing you.
While seeing you, okay?
While seeing you.
Seeing you, I feel very happy. So while seeing you, if you put while, then
Nitram means always or very.
Nitaram mode. No, Nitaram is not always. I'm sorry, it's very only. It's not always. I'm sorry.
Acha, very. Okay.
Always, I was thinking, yeah. Nitaram is very much. Nitaram is very much, extremely like that. Okay. Nice. So the second sentence is who stops the Lakshmi who is coming, who is entering. In fact, we can put entering or coming. Coming is okay. That is, Gam is coming. Next. Swaminathan ji, sorry, Rogine.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear.
Rogine aushadhani phalani cha yachanne saha punyam arjayati. For by providing medicine to the sick people, he earns or he attains punyam.
Correct.
He gains punyam.
I wanted to check this Arjayati. Is it Arjayati or Arjayati? I think it's Arjayati. Please check your this thing also, book also. Arjayati only is given. I don't know why Arjayati is Arjayati. Arja only. I don't think it's Arjayati. Anyway, fine. So, Rogine Aushadhani Phalani cha yachan. Please tell one more time. I missed your.
By providing the medicine and the fruits to the sick people, he gains punyam or he attains punyam.
While giving, like that also you can say. Okay, giving.
While giving.
While
okay, giving.
It's only you can put while in the bracket also, because while will give you the present continuous sense. Okay, giving medicines and fruits is, we don't speak in English like that, isn't it? Through is not the correct idea, because it will apply only in this sentence. But while giving the medicines and he is, it's very difficult to now the Bhasha is getting truly like challenging for us.
It is.
To do justice
It is.
also.
So that's why some people, when they do, I mean, in the beginning of the course, you told me the translation should be as close as possible to the language. But however, sometimes it's difficult to fit, you know, the language, the beauty of Sanskrit language to English.
That's what.
So we have to compromise it.
Just, I mean, conditional. I didn't say you must do it. I said as far as possible. Let us take. I mean, when people were taking too much liberty, I discouraged them. Okay, that's what.
No, I agree. I 100% agree.
Possible, we will stick to the original. Okay. So the original, that's why I said supply a while. Then it will solve the problem. Okay. Simple solutions, right? Fine. Nice. Next, Jayashri Bhagini.
Tvam pashyata maya loka vismruto bhavati. After seeing you, I forget the people. I forget the people.
No,
Word.
Loka. Please, others should not. At least, please be in mute. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Pashyata Maya. Please think again, not after seeing. Present continuous, you should not forget that.
Okay. Tvam pashyata. While looking at people, by me, I forget.
No, not people. He's not looking at people. I.
He is looking at. Yeah.
I looking at you. That is the thing. Maya
Looking at you.
pashyata.
Okay. Okay. Pashyata
Who is the
maya
karta
loka
here?
vichito bhavati. By looking at you, I forget the people.
By me. I mean, you can also say by me.
By me. Yeah. Okay.
Lokaha. Lokaha is not people here. I forget the world.
Mm.
We will take Lokaha as world here, not people. Okay.
Oh.
By me, who is while looking at you, the world gets forgot. That is the true translation.
Okay.
Lokaha vismrutaha bhavati. The world gets forgotten. Okay. By
Okay.
whom? By me. By what kind
I
of
mean,
me? While
I,
one who is looking at you. Like that.
भगिनी एकः प्रश्नः अत्र पश्यता इति किं रूपं
Pashyata.
पश्यता मया
Tritiya.
No, others will not. She will tell. She will tell.
no पश्यन् त्वां पश्यन्ति no ओहो पश्यता मया बन्दिरुद्रिन्द्र it must be कर्मणि is
No.
that कर्मणि
No.
पश्यता मया
What is the T form of that? Tell me the T form.
think pashyati
Is that karmani?
no
So yeah is a part
you
of
want the tiganta are you asking for tiganta
tinganta only. T form is the first form. Okay. Lakara prathama purusha ekavachana form.
titah anti pashyati pashyati here pashyata maya I'm getting I was wondering
What
pashyat
lesson is this? This lesson is which lesson?
this is continuous shatru shanach
Chatra Shanach. So is that any of that?
pashyata usually pashyan is pullinga and strilinga pashyanti.
Correct. What are the other forms? The Maya, you see, it is qualifying Maya. What is Maya?
Tritiya.
Maya is
Others
tritiya.
will not tell. Please, one moment. Let her try.
Maya is asmat shabdasya tritiya vibhakti ekavachana.
It is
Maya.
qualifying Pashyata. It is qualifying Maya. So, do you
Okay.
see the question now?
Okay.
I forget the word, right?
Okay. So the whole thing from Prathama Vibhakti will be Pashyanti, Pashyanto, Pashyatyaha. Will it be like Nadi?
That is
No. No. Pashyati.
no.
I'm totally getting confused, Bhagini.
No. What is Tritiya Vibhakti of Shatru form of Pashya?
Okay. Shatru form that too. Oh, I'm thinking of Strilinga.
Why should you
Here.
think of Strilinga? That is what?
Because Maya was there and I am a Stri.
Oh.
That was in my mind.
Okay. No. It's not.
That was in my mind. Okay. Pashyan, Pashyanto, Pashyantaha. Pashyantam, Pashyanto, Pashyataha. Pashyata becomes Tritiya Pullinga.
Tritiya Pullinga Ekavachana. Okay, Pullinga.
Okay. That Maya, because I construed it as a Strilinga, I got into confusion. Ask the beginning.
Fine.
Sorry, I spent so much time.
Please don't say that.
Yes.
We get
Dhanyavada.
it happens, no problem. Sure. Yeah.
Bhagini, I have a question. Lok.
1 minute. Let me answer Jayashri Bhagini's question. She said, I forget the word. Jayashri Bhagini, we want to stick to the original idea as much as possible. So,
Okay.
what vachya is that? What voice is that? When the karta is in Tritiya, what vachya is that?
कर्मणि
कर्मवाचि.
लोकः भवति लोकः भवति
Ah.
विस्मृतो भवति
So what should you use?
त्वां पश्यता मया while looking at you I am लोकः विस्मृतो
Not I am.
the world is forgotten
You should get to karmani in English also. It's passive in English also. Okay?
yes
Fine.
the world is forgotten yes correct thank you
That is how we go.
Bhagini, Lokaha always stands for world, right? Does it also stand for the people?
One person we say lokaha sometimes. Person for one person, lokaha, then and many persons lokaha. We can say lokaha is for person and world both. Okay, but it is very specific when we say prayaha lokaha vadanti. When we use such things where the world and the worlds does not apply, then we put it to people. Okay, that. Until the world meaning is going comparatively, we will stick to world meaning only. If world doesn't fit, then only we go to other meaning. Okay. So we will go to the next sentence. So by seeing you, not by seeing you, while seeing you. There are a lot of mistakes in the translations. That's why I put it so that we get another idea. So it's while, not by. Okay. So by me, okay, while seeing you, the world is forgotten, like that. Right. Next question is for Amita Bhagini. Shigram.
शीघ्रं धावताः महिषस्य पादौ स्खलित्वा भग्नौ अभवताम्. Bhagnau is Bhagnau.
Bhagna. Na is kta. Kta form. Bhaj. Kta. Bhagna.
Bhaj. Shigram Dhavataha is running quickly. Mahishasya bulls Padau 2 feet. Skhalitva having slipped. Bhagnau Abhavata got defeated. No.
Bhagna is broken.
Broken. Oh. Bhagna.
So what is Dhavata?
Having slipped.
Yeah, can you please come back to that? You said running quickly. It's not running quickly.
Dhavata is not running.
Dhava is to run, but Dhavataha is not running.
Dhavataha is not 5th or 6th form of.
It is 5th or 6th form. It is. But 5th or 6th form is not just running.
Having quickly.
No, rest all you leave.
Running from.
Dhavataha. You told all others correctly only. I want your comment on only Dhavataha.
Dhavata will be 5th or 6th form.
So what is the meaning in English? How will you express it in English? Is it just running? That's what I asked.
No.
Then?
No, it won't be just running. From.
What is the word for 5th or 6th?
From.
Is it from? Do you see Mahishasya?
Or Mahishasya, it is describing Mahishasya, Bhavataha, 6th form. 6th form. Shashti Vibhakti. Mahishasya feet.
What is it in English? Vibhakti?
It will be the bulls having the bulls
No, what is the word
Running
for
from.
Shashti Vibhakti? It's a two-letter preposition. What is that?
Okay. Two? No, not two. Two-letter preposition.
Can I say Bhagini?
Tell.
Of
Yeah.
buffalo.
The buffalo.
Of the running
Of
buffalo,
buffalo.
can we say?
Yeah,
Of the
yeah.
buffalo
Of the
is
running.
running. So off is very important.
Yeah.
Dhawataha mahishasya, of that mahisha, of that running one. Okay, so we will translate it into English as while running mahisha, but I want your drishti to fall on the word, construction of that word. Otherwise, when you will translate into Sanskrit, you will miss the idea. Isn't it? Okay.
So it will be of the running bulls, two feet having slipped. They
got broken.
were broken.
Abhavatam.
The running of the.
Yes. What happened? You got into mute. Okay. Having slipped, the two legs of the fast running buffalo broke off the buffalo mahishasya. So, having slipped, you said it correctly. Somebody asked us Khalitva means what? Then it is having slipped. Khalanam is to fall down, suddenly fall down. Okay.
Bhagini, atra abhavatam vivachana kila. Abhavat, abhavatam, abhavan.
Padau abhavatam, bhagnau
Abhavatam. Okay. Langlakarasya pratama purusha dvivachana. Astu Bhagini. Dhanyavad.
Ma'am, here Skhalitva, which pratyaya is used? Twap.
Twap pratyaya.
Where is Shatru or Shanach used here?
Can you please guess?
No, Abhavatam.
Which word? You can guess it very easily.
Abhavatam?
Oh, Shatru, Abhavatam. What are the forms for Shatru? At the form, isn't it?
Mahodaya, just last slide, please.
One minute.
Last slide, I want for
Sir, 1 minute. Let her complete. Please let her complete. Nandini Bhagini, please tell.
Dhawataha is.
Dhawataha. Why?
At form is there.
At is there. And which vibhakti do you see there?
Shashti Vibhakti.
Correct. Okay, Dhawataha Mahishas. Yeah, that's why it is qualifying Mahisha. Otherwise, we can confuse it with the Taha Anti form. Ti Taha Anti, the Taha. But it's not that. Okay? It's the Shashti. Now Ashok Bhrata, you can tell.
Just for 1 minute, 1 second, the slide, last slide, previous slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Dhanyavad.
Next one is for Annie Mary Bhagini.
Namaste. Swadoshan janan api tvam kutah na lajjase. Swadoshan means the one who is has problems. Dosha.
Dosha is a problem or an error in fault.
Error. From his own error. Janan is a mistake. Janan or is jana from people of the people. Jana.
No.
Janan. It's a verb.
Yes. So go from the subject. Pick up the subject first.
Tvam kutah na. Tvam, you. Kutah na lajjase. from where not you are not feeling shy.
No, not where. Why? Why is the word?
Why?
Why?
Why are you not feeling shy? P from Janan to Ja. Born. It's from the Jayati from the born.
No, not born. Jan, not Jan. It's for Nya.
Nya. Knowing their from knowing their own problems, errors. Why you are not feeling shy, or
correct.
While knowing your own mistake. Mistake.
Mistakes, faults. While knowing your own mistakes, why don't you feel ashamed? Okay, so it's the present tense.
So Janan is from Jna, from to know.
Janati, Janitah, Jananti. That form. Janan.
Yes.
So there is an interesting question. Why cannot we take Mahisha as a person's name? Usually like Kukura, Kukkuta are all animal names, right? So we don't name people with that. We don't name anybody as Kukkuta, Kukkura. In the same way, we don't say as Mahisha. Okay. So that is a simple answer. Right. Then next sentence is for Ghanashyamji.
राम राम महोदय एदमानं सस्यं अंकुरावस्थायामेव जानन्ति कुशलाः एदमानं सस्यं अंकुरावस्थायाम् एव जानन्ति कुशलाः.
Go for the main verb first, jananti.
Jananti is a Bahuvachana form of the
So the subject you will know. Jananti. Okay, Prathama Purusha, Bahuvachana. Okay, so somebody knows. So get for that now that word which is in Bahuvachana is the subject for this.
Edamanam sasam.
Jananti.
Kushalaha jananti.
That you got.
Those are expert will only can know the field that is Ankuravastam. Initially, in the beginning only while we are sowing, then only he will find out the information, the expert one.
Correct. But why do you say can? Where is can here?
No, can is not there.
So Jananti is
those are
simple present tense.
Those are knowing those are expert will come to know, will know in the beginning stage only. The sasyam means the field, or edamanam. I don't know the meaning of edamanam.
Edha dhatu. Edha is to grow. Edha is to grow. So edha mana is what lesson is this?
Edamana is
what lesson is this? Which pratyayas?
This is
Shatra Shanach lesson, isn't it?
Shanas. It is Shanas pratyaya.
Right, Shanach. So Edha, what do you understand by this then? Which pada does it belong to? Which upagraha?
The growing field. A person who is expert will come to know in the beginning only what will be his result.
Edhamanam sasyam. Please stick to the word.
Growing.
How will you put
Growing.
it? Growing sasyam, but there is one more case there. Don't drop the case. Can you express the case?
No, Shamyatam.
No, you can mention it. It's not expressed in English also, but you can mention it. Which case is it? Edhamanam sasyam. So what do they know?
Sasyam.
Sasyam jananti.
Vedamanam sasyam.
So which case is that? Which vibhakti is that?
Sasyam is Dutiya vibhakti. Dutiya vibhakti.
Correct.
Ekvachan.
So now you can tell the whole sentence. The experts know the growing sasyam, that is the crop, is ankura avastha only. In the ankura is in the sprout.
Beginning.
Sprout stage.
Sprouted stage.
Okay.
Okay.
Experts is a growing plant. It's not plant, it's a crop. It's a sprouting stage itself. Okay.
It can be germinating also. Germinating stage.
Ankura is not germinating. It's after germination, post germination, which comes out. That is ankura.
Ma'am, what does sasyam mean here?
Sasyam
does it mean fertile?
Crop.
Okay. Is it the same word which sorry,
ma'am.
Is it the same? Okay. Is it the same word which comes in Vande Mataram song? Sashya Shyamala.
It is also called Shashya, Sashya,
yes,
Satya, like that. It's Satya. All four are there. Okay.
Bhagini, ಈ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಆ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ವಿಭಕ್ತಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತಿರುವ ಸಸ್ಯವನ್ನು ಗಿಡವನ್ನು ಅಂತ ಆಗ ಅನ್ನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅದ್ರ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ.
I am afraid we miss it. That's why I was making it a point that we recognize it at least by name in English.
Yes, Bhagini. Good that you got our attention to that. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Next sentence is for Rajini Bhagini. Rajini Bhargava.
श्रद्धया स्वकर्तव्यं कुर्वाणा जनः कदापि दुःखभाज न भवन्ति. The people doing their work with full श्रद्धा, with full श्रद्धा को क्या कहेंगे?
Shraddha only. Use Shraddha only.
Shraddha do not are never unhappy.
Right. Dukkha bhajaha na bhavanti. No, dukkha bhajaha, not unhappy, is a very like.
Dukkha bhaja or unhappiness does not happen to them. And dukkha bhaja.
No, dukkha bhaja. They don't become
they don't become unhappy.
No, they don't become the part of unhappiness. Like that, it should come.
Achha.
Like
unhappiness does unhappiness.
We will never partake unhappiness or sorrow.
No, it's not about sorrow. Janaha dukkha bhajaha bhavanti. Dukkha bhag is
never be a part of unhappiness.
Na bhavanti.
Not about, see, your translation is right, ma. I'm not saying that. But dukkha bhajaha, dukkha bhag, idea is not expressed in the translation at all. So they don't experience pain. They don't become.
No, they don't experience the unhappiness. They do not experience the unhappiness.
That I'm saying. Okay.
Okay.
So to express it in English is a big difficulty. I have to check all these sentences. They are like, okay. Kurvana, the visarga is dropped. Okay, for those who are not very Like knowing these processes, Kurvana has got a visarga, Kurvanaha Janaha. Okay, Shraddhaya Kurvanaha. Those who are doing with dedication, we can say here Shraddha is dedication. So Kadapi Dukkha Bhajaha na bhavanti. They will never experience, they will never become those who experience pain. It's like that. They will never become those who experience pain. That is the real translation. Okay, and it's not wrong according to English also. It's a little curved kind of expression, but it's not wrong according to grammar also. Okay.
Ma'am.
1 minute.
Yeah. Yeah, this Kurvana is in Shanach, it is coming in Strilinga, no? It's got anything to do with that?
No, it's like Janaha. It's qualifying Janaha. That's why I said Visarga is dropped. It's not Strilinga.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, in first sentence, Skhalitva Bhagno, you said that the main word will be Bhaja, is it?
Bhaja is the
dhatu. Okay, yeah, Bhaja is the dhatu, and in this last Dukkha Bhaja, is the dhatu same in both of these sentences?
Yes, yes, but it becomes Bhak. It's a different pratyaya. Dhatu is the same.
Okay. What does that dhatu mean actually?
Bhaj has
Broken.
many meanings. You can check Aapte for that. It's a very big dhatu. It comes in many places. It's a very Vistuta idea. You will enjoy if you will read dictionary directly. Aapte.
Okay.
Ma'am, the English translation are never be afflicted. Sounds very bad.
True. You'll not get a total idea of it.
But it's not correct, I think. Or never be afflicted. I never heard this.
Level, I think in the basic level.
Are never affected by unhappiness. Are never affected by unhappiness.
No, Bhagini, you are not understanding what I am saying.
No, I'm just correcting the English.
No. It's not at all anywhere near. Bhag is somebody who is experiencing, undergoing. Okay, so Dukkha Bhag is somebody who is undergoing the pain.
Okay.
Undergoing the sorrow, undergoing the sadness, Dukkha. So we cannot say that.
Can we say are never sorrowful?
Can it be do not experience sorrow?
They do not become the ones who experience sorrow. That is the sentence.
They will not be those who experience sorrow.
Yes, they will not be.
They will not be sorrowful.
Experience sorrow.
Sorrowful is okay, but it's far-fetched.
Okay.
Dukh Bhaj, the one who undergoes sorrow. So they will not undergo sorrow.
Actually, Dukkha Bhag is taking part in sorrow. It's a very different idea. Anyway, okay.
Ma'am, is it anywhere related to, like in Hindi we say bhugatna, dukh ko bhugatna?
Bhuj, bhujna or bhuj alag hai. Upabhuj, that is different.
Yeah, Baba.
Okay.
Bhag is not that. भाग लेना बोलते हैं ना, किसी में भाग लेना, वो है भाग.
Okay.
Bhagini, in English there is a word partake, no? So they will, those who do their duty with dedication will never, adapi, there is api also, so will never partake sorrow or dukkha.
Yes.
That. Like dukkha bhak bhavet, ma bhavet. Iti shanti mantre agacchati kila.
Ma kaschit dukkha bhak bhavet. Okay. Right. So I'm sorry if somebody is speaking and I muted. It was by mistake.
This English translation, I think, what dedication are never afflicted or will never be afflicted. Will never be afflicted. Will never be afflicted.
If you like it, you can use it. But I'm saying it's not that which is written in Sanskrit. Okay.
Okay. So R or will be any okay.
Okay. Right. So partakers, they will not become the sorrow partakers. If it is allowed in English, we can use like that. Fine. next sentence. I hope I'm not curbing your this one. Okay. So now we enter into Sanskrit, this one, into Sanskrit. Now we'll read English, and now this is going to be a little challenging. Let us see. So I see that when we want to learn a language through translation, in the initial stages, it's very comfortable. But as the idea grows, as the expressions become very language oriented, that specific about that language, some elements which are very specific about that language, then translation is not a good tool to learn the language. We cannot do 100% justice, or also we cannot expect even 50% justice. But we have to do it two ways. Please listen carefully. This is how I learned. See, I have been working on these things very independently, like taking ideas from elders, from books here and there, and doing my own work. I developed this thinking. I have two kinds of, in the early childhood, I remember myself learning English spellings. I would learn two spellings. One in the mind, like amoeba. I remember amoeba very, very prominently. I would, while learning, I would tell myself 100 times it's amoeba. I would tell myself in mind it's amoeba, so that I remember the spelling. When I speak out, I will say amoeba. In the exam, I have never had a problem writing. People say, did you, there is a joke in English, like, did you have any time problem with pneumonia? Then they say, yes, I had it. Then when did you have? So when I had to write the spelling, I had the problem. It's not about pneumonia problem on the physical body, but about the spelling. But I never had problems with spellings because I always divided them into two parts in my mind. To remember the spelling in English, psychology, I would tell myself it's ecology, so that I remember the H, I don't miss it, or I don't mess up it with the K. Okay. So pneumonia, I would tell myself it's pneu, not pneu also. Then I would problem with NEW. So it is NEU. So I would visualize, I would tell that spelling inside. When I speak out, I'll simply say pneumonia like others. So the same thing I would want my students to cultivate. It really helps. It helped me. People say, oh, yours too confusing. You tell all the Dravida Pranayama methods to us. But some are, even Panini does the Dravida Pranayama methods into his Ashtadhyayi. Okay, which is very like famous for making things simple. In fact, he sometimes make them complicated. But my gurus who taught me, they told me that it is simpler to put it complicated at that place. Otherwise, it will become complicated in another direction. Okay, more complicated. So he is taking less complicated choice in this place. That is how we were explained the Vyakarana concepts. Okay, with all this in my mind, I give you one advice here. It's a golden advice. Please take it. Please make two translations. One very true translation, which is exactly fitting and sticking to the words. Second is that which is istried, which is ironed, okay, which is polished and can be expressed to the outside world. Have something cruder in your mind, which is very near. Try to express it as near as possible. This first stage one, I will call it a KG stage translation, a true translation, a makki ki makki translation, a photocopy translation. Okay, something very, very primitive translation, but let it be there so that you get the feel of it completely before. Don't go for the polished one right in the first place. You will miss the fun of the language. You will miss the feel of the language. You will miss what Sanskrit has to offer to you. I don't think I'm becoming emotional at this point. I'm not telling this because I'm emotional about Sanskrit and English is not capable of giving you that idea. I'm not talking emotionally here. It's a practical thing. Exactly what we were facing here. Dukkha bhajaha. I felt, I mean, it's there inside me. It's not, maybe it's a psychological problem also. I feel very uncomfortable when that doesn't come in and fit into. No, it is not it. It is not it. I keep on, my mind shouts like anything. No, it is not right. Go for the right thing. Go for the right thing. So That's why I said they don't become the ones who are experiencing the pain. I go for more words. I always choose more words by nature. By default, I take more words so that I express the complete idea which is coming through that sentence. It may be a problem, I don't know, but I advise students at least to think in the mind, dare to think, dare. Just attempt to think in that level. After that, you come to, oh, Bhagini, why this much for a simple sentence? Why you are making so much fuss? No, it is about the idea being missed. It is about the beauty being dropped. That I am afraid of. Okay. So with this, I conclude my speech, and we will go with the next. This one. And this is going to happen here a lot. I bet. Okay. Right. So next sentence is for somebody from who didn't speak till now. Let me call them. Somebody named SS is here. SS. Please tell this sentence. Are you in? Okay, they are not responding. Rudreshaji. Okay.
While seeing the play, I forgot the word.
Natakam.
So others.
Natakam. Natakam Pashya Samaye. Aham Prapancham forgot.
Vismru dhatu. Vismru.
Asmrutam.
You are mixing two things. You are mixing a tinganta in the beginning with the kridanta in the end.
Asmarami.
You mixed lat and lang. Asmaram will be the past.
Asmaran.
But sma, it's for smru, not for vismru.
Asmaran.
No. You should add V.
Vismaran.
No. With lang lakara, how will it come? V plus asmaram. Yes, maram. Okay. Please remember this.
Yes, maram.
Yes, maram. I think didn't we cover that upasargas lang lakara? Didn't I give you any idea about it in the class? I usually present it, the sandhis, and didn't I present it here?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then we will cover it one day. Okay, one next class or somewhere I will try to cover it because it's very important.
Bhagini, atra aham mahila asti chet aham natakam pashyanti lokam vismrutavati or lokam asmarat.
Vyasmaram.
Ha. Oh, asmaram.
Asmaram. Vyasmaram. V plus asmaram, vyasmaram.
Vyasmaram. Okay. We have to add, is it?
Yes. Forget it is vismru, isn't it?
Okay, I forgot. Vismrutavati, I used of krudanta, then I remembered you telling us to practice lang lakara. Lakara, pure lakara. Okay. Dhanyavada.
Nice, well tried. So, but he said Pashyat Samaye, Rudreshaji, he said, Pashyat samaye. So is it right? So how to translate it? I'll give you one clue. One, take the subject. Okay, I is the subject. And then while seeing the play, as I told you, is all Sanskrit, all one bit, all Kshatriya. While seeing the play. So while seeing is one idea, the play is the object of it. First understand the sentence, then translate. Okay. So while seeing, I while seeing. So if I is like a hum, then he is Pashyan. Okay. And if it's a Stri, then it's Pashyanti. So Pashyanti. Kim Pashyanti? Kridam Pashyanti or Pashyan. Kridam Pashyan. Lokam. World Lokam. Vyasmaram. So Lokam is the object for this Vyasmaram and Krida is the object for Pashyan. Kridam Pashyan, Lokam Vyasmaram. Simply. Okay.
Bhagini, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೇ ಅನ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾಟಕ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿದೆ.
That is what is the problem with English. Okay. Natakam only, I thought. Like even cricket match we see and we forget the word. Hockey, football, tennis, somebody are very lost in that. Oh, what are this, what are that? And they enjoy it. So that also is possible. Kridam Pashyan is also okay. So I'll change that Vismrita-1 into Vyasmaram. Okay. Right.
Excuse me. With Natakam is in Dvitiya Vibhakti, so Pashyan will also be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Or in Pratham.
You tell me why it should be in the Dvitiya Vibhakti.
No, with Natakam it is describing Natak only, na? Seeing the Natak.
Who is seeing the Natak? Natak is seeing the Natak?
Acha. Seen by me.
I is the subject is here.
I am seeing.
So Aham Pashyan. If seeing me somebody happens to forget the word, then Mam. Then also Pashyan only. Okay. Or I am seeing something and seeing me, he forgets. Then Pashyanti Mam Pashyan. That will become karma. Okay. Drishyam Pashyanti Mam Pashyan. Some other fellow lost. That also. He is remembering something or something. So he forgot the word. Or she forgot the word. Somebody. Right?
Could we say it like Natakam Pashyan Aham Sansaram Vismrito Abhavam?
Why Vismritaha Abhavam? Why? Vismritaha Abhavam is karma, isn't it? I got forgotten. Vismritaha Abhavam is I got forgotten. It's not kartari, it's karmani. Please listen to the Ktavatu class. Apart from Gam, Gatyarthakas, Jnanarthakas, others all will get karmani. Karma artha. It's not karta. So when we say Vismritaha, it's the thing which is forgotten. It's the person who is forgotten and not the karta who is forgetting. So here Aham is the forgetting person. It is the karta. So we cannot use karmanikta here. Got it?
Yeah.
Am I confusing you in the pretext of explanation, or you are getting a clearer idea?
We are able to practice other vibhaktis of this Shatru Shanach. We are used to only the Prathama vibhakti. So now we need to practice that also.
All forms you must know. Otherwise it's difficult.
Yes, Bhagini.
Ma'am, I have to identify which one is for Shanach Atmanepadi and which one is Paratmapadi while translating, isn't it?
Sure. If it is Iksha Dhatu, then it will become Shanach. So Natakam Vikshamanaha Aham.
Okay.
Okay. Natakam Ikshamanaha or Vikshamanaha Aham will come. But it's Pashya.
Why not Maya Vismruta?
Why
Why not
Because we are not
Because
in.
it is.
1 minute. Why Maya? Please wait. Why Maya?
It has been it has been forgotten by me.
But it is not there in English, right? If it is there, forgotten by me, then I use Maya.
Okay.
Otherwise, why Maya? Because Maya is convenient.
No, I think some people like I believed in the beginning we are still in Karmani, but we are not. We are Shatru Shanach. I think.
Right.
That's right.
Okay. No.
It's all mixed up.
Okay. Otherwise, there is something which is going on, people confuse with Kartari and Karmani so much that they start with Karmani and end up with Kartari. They don't even realize that which Tinganta they are using, who is the Karta, who is the Karma. Karta Karma confusion will lead you into Pacific Ocean. Okay, straight into Pacific Ocean. You just drop. Okay, so Karta Karma are the two pillars first. We should have very clear idea. Then we will use the right pratyayas. Okay, so have that idea. That's why when I introduce a pratyaya, I tell about all of the surrounding things. But people feel like, oh, why this much headache? But see yourself, Vismritavan and Vismritaha. There is hell lot of difference between both. Okay, like that only Aham and Maya. Maya goes into directly Karmani because the Karta is becoming Trutiya. Then you should use a Karmani pratyaya in the end. Okay. So
Bhagini, I need your help to construct one sentence. Natakam pashyantim mam shishoh rodanam disturb krutavati. How to say that? Not here. I'm using the dvitiya.
Shishurodanam.
Okay.
Mam Shishurodanam. Then we can use that.
Disturb, what is the word?
Vichalitam akarot.
Oh.
Vichalitam akarot. I became Vichalita. So mam Vichalitam akarot. Like that way.
Astu Bhagini. Astu. Dhanyavada.
We'll quickly complete today. I don't want to put it pending. So we'll take some more time and we'll try to complete it. Mostly 10 or 15 minutes. We'll quickly do it. Okay. Then Shashireka Bhagini, next one is for you. I was afraid while seeing the lion moving in the forest. Make into chunks. Okay. Then it will be easy for you to translate.
I was afraid while seeing the lion moving in the forest. I'll first translate lion moving in the forest. Vane chalan simham pashyan.
Chalan simham wrong.
Oh, while seeing pashyan, we'll get that. Okay.
It's not about pashyan. It's about chalan. Simham. Which case is that?
Oh, Ditiya.
Yeah,
correct. So, chalantam. Vane chalantam simham pashyan aham abhita.
No.
I was afraid, right? Abhitam.
No. Bhita is what? Bhita is kta form of B.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Bhita is a kta form of B. Abhitam is you are mixing a Tinganta and Kridanta.
What is the word for afraid?
Bhitavan.
That also.
No, that is iktava. That is iktavatu.
Not iktavatu, ktavatu. Okay, it's ktavatu.
Okay. Ktavatu.
So is trus also we can say. Trus.
Oh, okay. Atrasyam.
Because if we use bhina, it will be third conjugation. Bibheti, bibhemi. Like that it will become. So I don't know the lang lakara form. I have to check also. It's not in my mind. So I'll just check what will become of bhi dhatu in the lang lakara. So bibhemi I know, but nibhi bhaye is the dhatu. So it will become abhibhet. Yeah, I was thinking so. Abhibhet. Okay, abhibhet.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
if I have to use bhita, abhibhet. Otherwise, it's atrasya, atrasyam. Okay. Vane chalantam simham pashyan aham atrasyam.
Correct. Vane chalantam simham. Oh, super. Aham bhitaha abhavam. It's not required. Aham atrasyam. Simple. Very nice. Very nice. I'm happy.
Dhanyavada.
Next is for Krishnavedi. Krishnavedi.
Ma'am, can I ask you something? Excuse me for one moment.
Yeah, please.
So the lion moving in the forest, we should think like the moving lion, like a Visheshanam.
Yes.
In fact.
Yes.
The moving lion in the, it's difficult.
That is what is the
Okay.
intention. Otherwise, you will not use the Shatru at all. Because lion is moving in the forest is not the idea. The lion which is moving is the idea.
This is easier. Which is moving lion. Yes. Thank you.
Bhagini, the same way, the first one, aham lokam vismritaha abhavam, can we do that?
That is what I said. Vismrita is kta pratyaya. Kta is karmani. I got forgotten. It will become aham vismritaha abhavam. I got forgotten to myself. That will be the idea. But somebody forgot or I forgot is the karta. So Vismrita-1 or Vyasmaram.
Dhanyavada.
I think this needs more this one. I am seeing that you are facing problem from English to Sanskrit. So we'll take up it in the next class. Okay. We'll take it up in the next class. I will stop here.
Bhagini. Vanam gachantam siham pashyan, is it okay?
Vanam gachantam.
Vanam gachantam siham pashyan.
It's not going to the forest. Vanam gachantam simham is the simha which is going to the forest. Because gam dhatu takes karma for sure. Isn't it? Vane gachantam, that we can use. Gachantam.
But gachantam, but gama gachantam vanam.
That is what. Gam dhatu needs a karma because it is going somewhere to reach there. Gam has essentially the sense of reaching somewhere, but moving can be like here and there, just moving for some time pass. Gam doesn't
Vane gachantam, is it okay? Vane gachantam, is it all right?
That's what I am saying from that time. Gam dhatu doesn't have that meaning. Gam dhatu must have a destination.
Okay.
Where is the lion going? It is going to the forest, but it is not said in the sentence. If you have to use gam, you need a destination.
Okay.
That is the problem with dhatus.
Okay, dhanyavada.
Sru dhatu you can use, chal dhatu you can use, chara you can use, chara, sru, kala.
Can we write atat?
Atta also we can use. Yes, it is moving around. Atta also we can use. Atta, atati, atantam, atantam, chalantam, charantam. Why gach only? Vraj and gach need a destination. They need a karma. They need to reach somewhere. Okay. Okay. Any more doubts? Let me check here. So, I don't see any doubts. What is the meaning of ikshamana? Iksha is to see in Atmanepadi dhatu. It's an Atmanepada dhatu. Iksha will take the shanach. That's a ikshamana. So it is kartari in this. So aham while seeing ikshamana. Okay. So I see that. Yeah. Somebody saying to me something. Okay, fine. So while I see all of you trying for these sentences, I see that there is some confusion with Tingantas and Kritantas. So in this gap, this time we will have next class next week. So within that meanwhile time, please learn one Shatru form, one Shanach form, completely with all the Rupani. Okay. And next, one Kta form, one Ktavatu form, completely with all forms. All Vibhakti, 7 into 1 into 7 plus 1 into 3 into 3. All Pumlinga, one Strilinga, one Napunsakalinga, one Pullinga, one Strilinga for all these. Shatru, Shanach, Ktavatu, Kta. All 4. Okay. And then please brush up your thing forms. Please. This is very important. Don't take it lightly. Ti, tahanti. Start from that lakara and then brush up one whole like either bhu dhatu or one dhatu or patha dhatu. At least bhadigana. All lakaras. Please brush up. Okay. And I will try to present to you the upasargas and lang lakara. I have some good preparation on that. I thought I gave it to you, but it got missed somehow. I will try to present it to you. Okay, it will be useful. But again, I am afraid we are going too much away from the examination point of view. That is always like pestering me. Oh, will I do justice to your exam? Am I giving you just the concept? Because exam preparation is different and the concept learning is different. This has been a challenging class for me in that aspect where I'm lost if I'm doing really justice to your exam point of view. So please excuse me if I failed in that. If only you get the concept and you cannot pass in the exam, that will be a very bad thing for me as a teacher. It's not intended by Vyoma at all. So let me do justice, okay, to both of them. I'll try to strike balance. And you also help me to help you, okay?
Yeah, that is better because this Upasarga is very important and we should learn it. Upasargas. We thank you to you if you can teach us.
Acha, fine.
Yes, Bhagini, we want to make the concepts very well into our mind. Without learning that simply from exam point of view, fetching some marks is not at all important. I think we are all, I mean, all the students are of this opinion. They want to learn the grammar properly.
Okay.
So yeah, what you're doing is very, very welcome, Bhagini. Please for
Yes.
me.
For me, it's very difficult, but when you ask questions and you don't spoon fed us and make us think, it is great. It opens my understanding.
Yes, madam. More than examination, we want very good foundation, madam, for the subject.
Yes. Okay. So we get an opportunity in this level only. If we go to the next level, the Pradeepa second, then we won't get this much grounding, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, madam.
Fine then. Okay, then anyhow, we are providing the translations to you. I am correcting these things and giving it to you as a document. So the answers will be there. At least you can, anytime you can go back and prepare for that. But without concept, if they give from outside any sentences, then you won't be able to attempt it. Okay, there's not like children mugging up the tables, multiplication tables. It's not like that. Okay, it's not 2 into 2 is equal to 4 and 3 into 2 is equal to 6. It's not like that. So we have to think a lot for the right combinations, right words, right expressions, grammatically, idiomatically. Okay, so we should know a lot of background information for that. Okay, fine.
Bhagini, you're balancing very well, Bhagini. We appreciate your efforts. Dhanyavadaha.
Sure.
I wish the course is like 1 or 2 years with you, ma'am.
Oh, let's see. I'll request Anna if at all we feel like that, because there is letter writing, there is essay writing in the end. Okay, so I don't think if we will be able to complete even these exercises within the prescribed period. If we want to take more, we will make it a separate course, or we will take some more classes, because I don't want to run fast. Seeing your position right now, today I am a little cautious. Today I have become a little. Until now, you are all doing extremely well. The Kta forms, Ktavatu forms, everybody said correctly. But when we came to this, so the Karmani getting mixed. At Karmani, I got one level of doubt. Oh, are you all comfortable with this? Now Shatru Shanach has totally proved that you are not, all are not ready, at least. Some of you are, only some of you. So we have to spend some more time with these ideas. Okay.
Madam, I have a question.
Huh.
When you are just asked to translate, but you do not put any restriction, can you say Bone chalanang singhang drashtva?
Chalanamma, you said?
Chalanang, instead of Pashan, I was saying drishtva.
Okay, okay. So if it is the past sense, then we can say drishtva. If it, I mean, you are thinking that it is about Shatra Shanaj that we are using Pashyan?
Yeah.
No, it is the present sense while seeing. So right now the seeing is happening. The person who is seeing, actually Pashyan is the person who is seeing, and he is right now seeing. So drishtva is having seen. It is the past sense.
I see.
It won't take it.
Thank you.
Okay. We will stop here. We will meet in the next week. But please come with this preparation. Once at least sit and see all the forms. If like children you want, then learn them by heart or learn like this vertically. You will get it quicker than the horizontal way. Okay. Then see the difference between the Ktavatu because they are Shabdas. They will have all Vibhaktis. And Titahante will have the 3x3 format. Okay, these grids are different, those grids are different. This is T form. Okay, then when we will see that the thing forms with the upasargas added, the lang lakaras, etc., we'll discuss. In the next class, we'll discuss and we'll complete these exercises. Then I'll give you a brief idea about that. Then we can easily cover it up. Okay, we'll do that. I'll read Swasti. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु शुभमस्तु शुभं भूयात् सर्वेभ्यः नमो नमः. Okay, next week.